So this is called Butterfly Bourbon?
You know what it is.
Welcome to Curiosity Public. My name is Dutch.
My name is Jules.
Delightfully extra humble, extra humble Dylan.
Dylan the Butterfly Catcher. Welcome to yet another one of our world famous drink-throughs. That's right. Maybe this one won't be too famous. Maybe it will be. I have no idea. Dylan, this is your drink-through. You spent all the time accumulating these bottles. Why don't you tell us what we got here today?
People equate collecting Blue Run like people collecting sneakers. They release these special batches and it gets sold out in seconds. Personally, I don't understand it. I think there's definitely efforts to be unique, and I'm not going to spoil why that might be. I did allude to it in a previous episode, which I don't think ever saw the light of day because Dutch just buries a lot of these videos and just kind of says, I'm not going to release that because I don't look too good. And it's like, that he does stuff like that. I think his hair was like off or something. Anyway, this is a release, and we'll see what this tastes like.
Oh, great intro, Dylan. That's why they pay you the big bucks. So what we have here are, I think, 4 of the bourbons, right? And 3 of the ryes.
Yes.
This is a bourbon here in the middle, in the big box. I don't know anything about this, so let's just start with the first one, okay? So what do we have here? We've got a Blue Run Kentucky Straight High Rye Bourbon. This is from fall 2021. It is 111 proof. Let's take a look at the bottle before we do anything. Look at that. I mean, say what you will, that is really cool looking. The butterfly. I love it. The design.
The prism effect.
The proof point, everything. I mean, each one of the butterflies is a little bit different in these. I mean, I'll give them credit where credit's due.
Oh, that's
Presentation's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Dylan's already tuned out.
Yeah, I mean, the one weird thing about this is that there's so many like limited releases, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it gets exhausting, and it's very expensive.
Everything's a limited release.
It's above $100.
Each one of these was over 100?
Yeah, it's above 100. Most of it's like $150 to $200. I mean, we kind of talked about how they really focused on aroma. They got the master tasters, blenders. I think at some point the person who worked on the Russell 13 was involved.
So what's the difference, really? I mean, like, what is a master blender or a master taster? What's the difference there?
No, a master taster can be a blender. I mean, these are like nebulous. Yeah, these are like nebulous. I don't know.
I mean, I consider myself to be a master taster. Do you?
You definitely master taste every day, but I mean, to be designated as a super taster, you have to. You can take a test, and they kind of go through all of these things, and I mean, full disclosure, I had to go through. I was trying to get a job as a sommelier, and so I went through all of that stuff. And
I heard you were fired on the first day.
I didn't even get a job. I ended up not doing it because I didn't like,
All right, well, I don't know about all that mumbo jumbo. What's this smell like, guys?
Yeah.
Smells like bourbon.
What do you think, though? The aroma's really good, right?
It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's okay. I'm not getting, like, the sugars and the caramel.
I mean, when they started, the whole thing was, okay.
It's not that sweet.
It's not that good.
No, I mean, what they were going for was like, okay, we got to get the aroma right. We got to get the nose right.
It's a little bit medicinal, herbal. More herbal and less medicinal. It's less sweet.
I'm not getting that.
I'm not getting that either. But it's like...
The high rye, you can tell.
Yeah, it's definitely
It
not...
doesn't smell rich.
It's earthy.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's good, but
Herbal
it doesn't...
tea is what comes to mind.
We keep emphasizing what, like, a true honey barrel is, right? This is not something where a magazine said everything is a honey barrel. Like I can designate anything as a honey barrel. That's not how it works. This is definitely not that.
Isn't that your favorite magazine?
Right? This is not that. But it's not unpleasant, right?
Yeah.
And so
it's fine.
Yeah, it's
But let's see what the
serviceable.
Like. It's okay.
No. So I will say, I think what they get right, and I think one of the reasons why there are these they gained the cult status was because it's not necessarily the flavor. It is the mouthfeel. It is the mouthfeel. I feel like their mouthfeel.
It doesn't feel that elevated to me.
No, for
It's
the
fine.
proof. For the proof, I think the mouthfeel
11,
is
dude.
actually good.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's just.
This does not break through
I
to
don't
the other
think
side.
that's
Though.
why
It's
they're
okay.
getting it.
It's not bad by any stretch.
I mean,
It's not special though.
Is it
The finish
worth
is
the
nice.
price? Is it worth the
Stays
price
warm.
to experience this? Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. But you know
Elijah
what they were
Craig
going.
barrel proof. $70
Yeah,
bucks.
again, they were going for I think the nose and mouthfeel. I think.
Neither of which are particularly impressive. They're fine. They're good.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
it's kind of
So
middle
how
of the
much
road.
would you pay? How much would you pay?
$50.
I agree. I think this is a $50 bourbon. I think this is a $50 bourbon.
$50 bourbon in a $50 bottle.
Yeah, there's no grain, right? There's no grain.
A little bit. A touch. A hint.
I don't think
Not much.
there's any
not much.
harshness.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think the ethanol is overbearing or overwhelming.
See, I don't know about
Yeah.
that mouthfeel. It's like it's drying me now.
It's a little drying. The mouth, it's okay. And the flavor's okay. It's
Flavor's-
not grainy, but it's not
I like that finish. Though.
it's not remarkable. It's
rumbly.
forgettable, I would say. That's kind of my problem with it.
Yeah, because you don't care about mouthfeel. You just want.
No, I do. This is not particularly good mouthfeel. It's fine. But it's like a 7.
I think it's good. I think they put in the effort.
You think this is like a 10?
No, it's definitely not.
It's like a 7.
No, but what I'm
6.
saying is, like, they had to build a brand
Quit
around
defending
something.
it. What's the number?
What?
What's the mouthfeel number?
That's 7.
Okay, so we agree.
Yeah, but I mean,
Which is fine. It's good.
yeah, that's.
But
what
it's not great.
But
But
they were
keep
building.
arguing.
They're building their brand around something.
Okay, but it should
But
be
the
a little
flavor-
bit higher than a 7 if they're building their brand
Yeah,
around
but the
it.
flavor profile is average.
I agree.
Yeah, average.
Yeah. Okay, let's move
The
on.
nose is above average.
Guys, let's get to the next
All
one.
right.
This is going to be a great episode.
I can feel it already. They agree, and they were arguing.
All right, guys, the next one on the block is also high rye bourbon. This one is from spring 2022. And a slightly different motif there on the butterfly. I mean, it's just beautiful. There's no other way
is
to
pretty.
describe this design. I mean, the heavy
Love
bottom,
butterflies.
love it. All right, let's give this one a try. Let's see if they were able to come up with something a little different for spring 2022. Do you know the source of this whiskey? Because they're not distilling their own. Is it MGP? Is it
I don't
from
think
Kentucky?
they. I don't think they
Disclose it.
I'm not.
65% corn, 30% rye, 5% malted barley. Somebody probably knows where that's from, and they'll tell us in the comments. And that means that you guys can learn too by reading the comments. A little bit more subdued on the nose,
A little bit.
but still fine. You know,
It's fine.
it's a middle C.
It's a 7.
I think it's getting sweeter.
A little more spice.
Spice to me, like
The flavor profile is expanded here. This is I actually like this profile a lot better. A little more sweet and a little more spice.
Yeah.
Louder.
Yeah.
it's punchier.
Punchier on both ends of the
punchier.
spectrum.
It reflects the.
Mouth feels better.
Yes.
It reflects
Agreed.
the proof a little bit better.
This is actually better mouthfeel.
This is better across the board.
Yeah.
For me.
No, I think the first one has the
Disagree.
more kind of softer, more velvety
It's a softer
mouthfeel.
mouthfeel.
Yeah, this one tends to be a little bit sharp around the edges. It's
I'd still say it's a 7 on mouthfeel, but flavor's higher for me. The flavor's better on this across the board.
Agreed.
Balance is a little better.
yeah,
Is this $100 bourbon?
absolutely not. Again, it's 50, 60 bucks.
It's weird. I get like a little bit of the grain coming through on the finish. I don't know if you guys get that.
I am
This
getting
one,
that.
this one, the finish,
Finish is not as good.
not as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the upfront flavors are better.
Yeah, it's still, I think, crafted, but it's
I'm
not.
getting a lot of tannic on the finish now.
But this is not
Getting
120. This is not 130, $150.
There's no way you should spend
There's no
that much
way.
money on this, yeah.
There's no way.
Okay, I'm ready to move on.
They are so bored. I cannot. This is
Yeah.
so disrespectful.
All right, next up is Reflections 1. So this is from spring 2022. It is a lower proof point, 95 proof, and it says it's a meticulously balanced, sweet and spicy bourbon. Let's take a look at that. Look at that. Awesome silver butterfly. Oh my gosh.
I like that.
I mean, that's worth $50 right there.
Yes.
I mean, I get it. I mean, from the collector's standpoint,
It's beautiful to present
it's
on
beautiful.
your shelf, dude.
It really
Like,
is.
yeah.
And if you're into the image side of things,
Right.
Sure. I mean, I guess yeah. You're the guy that should be loving this.
Exactly. I am. Not the dram, but you know.
So would you, as an image guy, buy this?
I'd buy the bottles empty.
What would you put in it?
Like anything else.
Lemonade.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade. That'll really make the butterfly stand out.
All right, reflections 1. Sorry.
My reflections.
How is the nose?
Oh.
Okay. You getting the brown sugar here. Mm-hmm. That's a pretty good nose. It's a little bit subdued. I think that's the proof we're going
I get
down
a
in
little
proof.
grain. I get grain.
Yeah.
I'm not getting grain on the nose. It's like a gingerbread. I really like the nose.
No, I'm getting the grain too.
Yeah.
All right, palate.
Weird, right?
It's sour.
Yep.
No, I get the grain.
Grainy, sour.
Grain.
I got sour.
This is $100.
The sour mash. This is a very quiet episode.
This is like the worst drink through we've ever done.
Well, I mean, I wanted to do this because
You collect it all?
I know.
no, I wanted to hurry.
You want to get it out of his house?
You want to stop collecting so
mean,
we can just get the drink through
off your island?
Exactly, and I wanted. Yeah, I think the utility of this drink through is
just
the
unremarkable.
ending when we do a recap.
Okay. All right. Well,
So
on that note, let's keep going so we
Yeah,
can get
because
to
they're
the
just
end.
going to fast forward too.
Next. All right, guys. Next up is something in a box. What do you got there, Jules?
What do we got? Check it out. Oh, I thought it was a magnet.
Open. Twist.
Oh,
Let me
look
show
at
the
that.
yeah.
Woohoo.
It's magnetically sealed.
Yeah.
So we'll show it over
Let's
here.
zoom
this
in on
camera.
that.
This guy. I mean, it's pretty nice.
That's
presentation.
clever.
Snaps into place like that. It's magnetic. There's a little magnet right there. You can see. And this
Nice.
opens up. And inside, we got the next bottle. What is this one, Dylan?
So they had this
Single barrel.
Yeah, they had like a limited run of these.
Oh, so this is finished.
I mean, it would sell out. It would sell out in like seconds.
These are Christmas ones.
Yeah,
So look at that white. We got a
special
white,
release.
That looks cool, dude.
White one.
It's like a porcelain one.
I remember. I think they were selling like
Look at that.
Sylvie
the
116
entire. They were selling like an entire set for like I don't remember $1,400 or something.
What?
Yeah, it's very
The
expensive.
same mash bill, and a higher proof, and a finished in a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
116.5. I'll pour extra for Dylan.
Thanks.
I wouldn't do that. I can tell Dylan's just not amused.
I
with
know,
it.
he's just done.
He's just angry. He's just angry.
Oh no! This is delightful and humble.
All right, guys. Sauvignon Blanc finished single barrel. How is the nose?
I feel like the nose still delivers.
It's not bad,
But like, I feel like I should have gotten more.
but like my
For the
question.
price, for sure.
Yeah.
Like,
But it,
High West puts out a Sauvignon Blanc finished one for $60, $50.
yeah.
Not as high proof, granted, but
I don't know. Felt wanting.
nose
man.
is okay. Let's check the palate. It's better than High West.
I
Better.
agree.
Yeah, better than the what's the Thomas More
Thomas More.
finished ones.
Oh yeah, definitely better than Thomas More.
Not bad. I mean, this is more than $100 though, because it comes in the box.
Yeah. Very expensive.
Like, how much more? Are we talking about 150 or 200?
I don't remember, but I think it was like close to 200 or something.
Oh my gosh! Really?
Yeah. This is not a $200 bourbon. This is not $200
There's no finish,
at all.
really.
Yeah.
I mean, the finish drops
Very
off.
short.
There's not a lot of depth. The flavors are fine.
Yeah, I don't think this is like a 2 or 3 year thing. Or
You know,
it's
here-
not even bottle and bump.
Here's the irony: like, this is what the Thomas More stuff should taste like.
True.
Because it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
And if you
Yeah.
want to experience the finished barrel on a bourbon, that's what it should. This is what it should
It should
taste
hit
like.
this, yeah.
And this should be like $50.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
I get maybe 100, but that's it.
No,
I don't know.
there's no way this is worth $100.
This is-
I don't know.
this Sauvignon
Not
Blanc.
200 for sure.
The Sauvignon Blanc provides, I guess, another layer of sweetness, but it's just not.
It's just hitting too low, man.
It's just not.
You know, it's not hitting the right notes.
Yeah, you're just
not-
kind of
there's no
like
depth.
this is a background
The bottom
bourbon.
falls out
This
of
is a
it.
background
Yes,
bourbon, right? I mean,
background-
this is
No, this is
is
not
on the
even
low-
the background.
It's not even.
dude.
Yeah.
This is not.
I'd still
background,
pick
dude.
something else. I'm
Exactly.
grabbing regular Maker's Mark.
That's cheaper.
That's cheaper than this.
Come on.
I mean, it's
I don't know what this is for, actually.
It's for the collector.
Yeah, it is for the
But
box.
like the bottle collector, though.
Yes.
I mean, that's it.
I mean, this to me, I
we're
will
gonna
just
get-
say
we're gonna
right
get
now,
some
since this is the
hate
last of the
comments
bourbon.
now.
Look, this was an academic experience, right? As when these new
Psychological
no,
experience.
I know new releases come out. I want to give people the benefit of the doubt, right? And because there was so much hype around these releases, I wanted to understand what they were about,
Yeah.
right? I wanted to
Well,
give them a chance.
I think people were also hyping the age-stated stuff, which we don't have on the table, we should point out.
right,
'cause
but,
those
but
really
that
went
was
quick.
that was to get the
brand out there.
The brand out there, but then you have to judge it by this.
This is their lineup.
This is
their lineup that they have readily, yeah.
And I think one of the really telling thing is we are giving a chance, like one after the other, right? We're going one after the other, and it's not exciting. I mean, like the
I'm bored.
release is exciting. People like buy it up and all that kind of stuff, but every bottle when I was purchasing it, I was like, okay, I have to do it for the channel, right? It's on par with what I've been saying. Every second I stand here, I lose money.
Oh, yeah.
This is on par, and I would say, would I ever buy the bourbon collection here?
Nope.
Absolutely not.
No.
It is way overpriced.
It's just unremarkable.
It's just it has no character.
No soul. No soul.
It has no character. I think I do give it the
a
benefit that I
manufactured
think they
pop
were
star.
really focusing on the nose.
I like those.
I think they were focusing on mouthfeel, but in terms of the flavor profile, it just doesn't stand
false
out. It just doesn't stand out.
All right, well, let's see if the rye gives us anything more interesting.
Yep.
All right, pass on down the first of the rye. What we've got here is the Golden Rye Whiskey. Look at that. San Francisco World Spirits Competition Gold.
Yes.
2021.
My favorite.
Look at that. It's got a medallion.
Yes.
They give everybody a gold. Another really cool looking butterfly.
It's like a copper butterfly.
95 proof Golden Rye Whiskey. Exceptionally complex straight rye whiskey. That's what it says. Let's see how it tastes.
Are they right? If anything, it's like the evidence is in like the neck pores
Yeah.
from Dylan.
The fact that he hasn't had any
Like
more. I
Bernard
spilled a
Eddie.
lot of that. I didn't mean
I
to do
don't
that.
think anyone will miss it.
Tell us how you really feel. All right, rye whiskey here. What was the date on the neck? This is fall. What is that? Fall 20.
I can't read that.
Fall 21.
21.
All right, how's the nose?
I think it's pleasant.
This is nice.
No harsh edges.
Yeah.
I feel like
This is nice,
I
finally.
feel like they put in effort.
Yeah, this is nice. I like it.
Judge needs to take off his prejudiced
Judge?
hat.
Call me Judge.
Judge now.
Sorry, Butch.
Judge Dutch.
He's judgmental.
I thought I was Judge Reinhold.
He's judgy and
Judgy.
he's prejudiced.
Wow. That's strong words, man.
So come on.
I thought you were supposed to be
All right,
delightful.
Jules.
I haven't said anything. Why are you judging me?
Quiet you. Look, Jules.
Wait, you're supposed
Jules,
to be
I want to
delightful.
say two things.
Can I
things,
talk?
Jules. Nose,
Yeah.
mouthfeel. Come on. Nose, mouthfeel.
Well, I haven't
Come
tried it yet.
on.
I haven't tried it yet. Let's see. Nose, I agree with you.
The nose is okay. It's not very strong, though, to me.
The mouthfeel. Come on.
Okay. I'll finally give you a mouthfeel.
Yeah.
I'm getting it
mouthfeel's not
here.
bad.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Way better than these, though, dude.
No,
terms of
I
mouthfeel.
think the mouthfeel
there's
on
a
the
mouthfeel-
first release was.
This is better. This is better than everything
this
we've
is
had.
what exactly.
Okay.
Thank you.
I mean,
On the palate, the nose, I didn't like that as much as you guys did, but the palate's fine. It's great. Totally simple. Now
I think
this
it's good. I think it's above
This
average.
is sippable, above average.
Right.
Still not $100.
And it's rye.
No, definitely not.
But
$100
good.
bucks.
No medicinal component,
No.
None.
right?
None
no
of that
harshness.
Fun.
But it's also still kind of
The finish is a
mouth
little
feels
dry,
nice.
it's still a pop song, ultimately. Like
but
it's
still
not
good.
I love pop songs.
a lot of people do.
Exactly.
But
They're popular.
it's not Led Zeppelin, you know. It's not
That's
the
popular,
Stones.
dude.
It's not-
That's popular. This guy, he thinks he could trump me on that.
It's no Metallica.
I like it. That's popular.
There you go.
I don't like the nose
What?
as much as you guys. I mean, like it's
pleasant. It's now like I'm hitting the rye note.
Unremarkable nose.
Yeah,
to me.
I get that.
The palate is actually remarkable. The palate's good.
It's good.
Not $100 good, but still like
Yeah, not $100 good, man.
Like there's $50 ryes that I think, $60 ryes definitely that are better.
Yeah, it's punchier, but you gotta say they took out the medicinal. They took out all of the bad, kind of the negative.
It works. I get why
flavors,
this is San Francisco double, quadruple gold.
I really think it's the mouthfeel, man.
Yeah.
I still
This is
stand
where
by
I
it.
agree with
think
you.
the
This is where I
reason
agree with you.
But it's
now
still, but you know what?
hitting
This
it.
is like an 8. It's still not
Yeah,
any
it's
higher than that.
perfect.
It is
You're
an 8.
absolutely
So I
right.
agree.
I agree.
It's an 8.
It's good, but it's still not like the best. Like if your entire company is built around mouthfeel, these should be 9s and 10s.
True.
How about just make good flavor? Jeez.
Okay, well, I mean,
that's
this
all
has
it
good
has.
flavor.
I don't
think
think this
actually.
is for the flavor. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't what?
My God.
You're so judgy, Dylan.
Seriously.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Over.
All right, next rye. Pass it on down. This one is the cask strength rye. This is the Holiday 2021.
The Holiday.
Look at that.
Whoa, sparkly.
Sparkly white.
Yeah.
Cask strength, 106 proof, 53% alcohol, exceptionally complex straight rye whiskey, hand bottled in Bardstown. Let's see how it is.
Let me just say,
I didn't even spill that much.
No
this time.
grace.
I spilled more the last time.
So hilarious.
Dutch just doesn't care.
I don't care about these. I'm sorry. I want to care.
Wow.
I came into this thinking, hey, maybe one of these will blow my mind. Hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
They got 2 left. Let's see.
All right, let's go.
Hey, let's see what happens. How's the nose?
It's pleasant.
It's
great.
again. It's still
It's great.
pleasant. It's
Yeah.
serviceable.
Yeah,
I mean,
Serviceable.
I think it might be a little like sweeter.
It's fine. It's not bad. Not a bad nose. Not a
Okay.
great nose. Not a bad nose.
Okay, palate.
Oh, same thing.
I like the golden rye better.
I don't like this as much
I don't like the palate.
because there's definitely a medicinal component.
Medicinal comes in.
It's-
and the
it's-
finish gets
The finish.
more. Oh my
is-
gosh.
yeah.
Very medicinal, very
Yeah.
grainy.
The mouth feels
Again,
nice.
yeah, that's what I say. Thank you.
I get it. The mouth feels nice now.
Mouth feels okay.
You understand.
nice
You
now.
understand. Good.
Well, it took me up to here,
Yeah.
but
I don't care about
Well,
this.
guys,
It's
again,
just
like,
not that
nothing to
great.
say.
It's fine.
It's okay, but I mean, it is very expensive for what it is, right?
so what is this now?
I don't know. It
this
was a
200?
holiday rye, so I don't,
Oh my god, that means like $250.
$150.
Oof. All right. Well, let's see how the last one is.
All right.
All right. Pass down the last one. Oh my gosh, we're finally done. I mean,
This is on the
can't believe
shelf.
we're done.
This is on the
yeah.
shelf.
So this is the Blue Run Emerald Rye Whiskey Cask Strength
Silver.
116.7. Look
Silver
at that.
butterfly?
No, it's like got a green tinge
Is
to
there?
it. Yeah.
Ah. Clever.
That's really nice.
Clever clogs.
So this is winter 2022. We just picked this one up off the shelf yesterday.
Yeah.
Still on the shelves here in California.
I get why.
I mean, this is a beautiful bottle. If I didn't know anything about whiskey, I would love this stuff. All right, how's the nose? It's actually kind of interesting.
See, this is the opposite. I don't think the nose is that good.
Me too.
I don't
I
know.
was gonna say, I feel like there's something happened where it's like less.
It's gone, right? Yeah, the aroma is just missing.
Like, yeah.
It's completely missing.
Bizarro world.
But then the palate, I want
really?
I want
This one's a little more interesting on the nose for me. I mean, there's something else going on. I'm not sure I like it. It's kind of funky.
different, right?
Oh.
Different, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I like this now, man. Wow. Okay.
It kind of punches everywhere.
Yeah. That's nice.
It's a little reminiscent of the Willet Rye.
I can see that.
It's got a little bit of the dill. It's got a little bit of the medicinal, but like the right amount.
the right
the
amount.
right amount.
And a lot of the rye spice, and then some good sweetness on the other end. This
This is good.
I like
Oh,
the
the
finish.
finish.
I like the finish. It's very
finish is
sweet.
nice.
Yeah, it's very
a
good.
little bit
There's a
numbing.
spice too, though.
A little
for me.
bit. Yeah, it is. It's numbing on the lips and things like that. Yeah.
Mouthfeel, same.
I still think mouthfeels.
Same. Yeah.
Best one so far.
Yes.
I mean,
in terms of
so
flavor,
far, this is the last one. This is the best one.
this is the best one. This
So,
is
how much did
worthy
we pay?
of the Emerald City.
We paid. Let's see. I got the receipt over here. $109.99. 110.
So is it $100?
This is the closest to justifying the cost. I could see this
Agreed.
one at like 70 or 80 because it is a good proof point for a rye.
Agree with you.
And these days, you sometimes see the Willet rye up closer to $70. Mm-hmm. And I think this would compete with it. I mean, if we were to do these blind, either one of them could win in my book. This is pretty good.
This is really good. I mean, the nose is disappointing though.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. I mean,
What
the nose
happened?
is like funky to me. Like it has a different.
What
element.
happened?
Yeah. The nose just
It
like
just
dropped
drops.
off,
Yeah.
And-
Wow.
But hey, you know what? Hey, let's end on a high note. We all like this one.
I liked it.
Yeah.
If it's on the shelf in your area and you have $100 to burn, go pick it up.
I don't know.
Is that all we're saying? That's all we're saying with this lineup?
I don't know about that.
Well, let's do a proper recap, guys.
All right. Recap.
I just realized this has a butterfly on the top too. Like
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like
proper
rubbing it.
metal one.
So, what's the summary
The
here?
bourbons
What-
are useless.
Okay, let's just summarize the flavor profile for our viewers.
The bourbons are
How would you
unremarkable.
describe it?
Unremarkable. That's how I literally would describe these bourbons.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't get what they were going for, especially if you're talking about like their focus was nose and mouthfeel. I was not experiencing.
I'm
that
not saying
here.
they said that.
No, I know.
That's what I
that's
get
what
out
you.
of
That's
this.
what you said, and that's
My
what I'm
take is
saying.
the
Like
same.
I don't align with what
The bourbons completely unremarkable. The ryes were remarkable. They were all
Yeah.
much more interesting than the bourbons for me.
Definitely.
The Emerald being the only one that I would personally buy out of these.
Yeah, and only right about here is when I started understanding the mouthfeel and the nose. And unfortunately, the one that I actually enjoyed the palate the most on, the nose dropped. What does that say?
All right, Dylan, this was your drink through. You give us your summary.
Yeah, so I think at least they were. To me, the way that I interpret this was they needed to distinguish themselves. I think they had a handicap because they can't get like the best flavors, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like this is crazy. Like the industry is getting these totes and trying to get all this stuff. It's the competition to get any barrel is crazy. So what can they provide? Well, I thought for when I tasted this for the first time, I said, oh, okay, I get it. This is not necessarily flavor. What I would say is okay, the experience of the nose was I think it definitely stood out. I think that was what they
Stood
went
out?
for the for the craft distillers. And then the mouthfeel, but then the flavor in the bourbon was not great. I thought the golden rye was actually good. I thought this was okay. I get what they were trying to do here.
Emerald's much better.
My big thing was I had the first bourbon and I had this, okay? And I really didn't want to get through any of this. I didn't want to buy any of this, but then I figured, you know what? We should understand what Blue Run is about. We need to get a feel for what this was about. I pushed for this drink through because I did not want to buy any more. Like I did not want to purchase any more.
Well,
to me, the amount I put in here, I could have purchased. Yeah, I could have purchased something. I could have had another drink through, and I think it would have been much more remarkable.
This is over $700
At
on the
least
table.
700, yeah.
And I tell you what,
at
if
the
we were
very
to
least.
pull $700, there's some really awesome bottles we could have picked up.
Exactly. So
Well, let me tell you one thing that as I'm reflections, I would say
My reflections.
the one thing that does impress me is that there was not any off-putting flavors.
right.
Yeah.
There wasn't that issue that we have with a lot of new brands of lots of grain
Yeah.
forward.
Right.
They did a good job with that. I have
Yeah.
to give credit there. Other than that, the bourbons, like I said, just unremarkable. The ryes, I think they might have some better sourcing going on there and some better options there. But, I'll give credit where credit's due.
Yeah, but here's the problem I have though. It's like apart from no that strong grain thing from a new player. Other than that, I'm walking away thinking I still don't know what they're about.
And I'm never going to buy one.
And yeah,
Yeah.
And I know somebody's going to be like, oh, but you guys didn't have the
right.
one.
This-
But you know what? We drank 7 of these.
Yeah,
if 1 out of 7 doesn't doesn't strike
it's
us
gotta
as being
blow you
worthless.
away. Well, because the thing is, not one of these are like $30.
I guess one of them we thought was actually you could justify
Right.
the price, maybe,
but
but just barely.
so I would say
But to have 6 misses and 1 hit,
getting
like,
this
I'm
was
sorry, man.
like
It's not even a hit. It's
Sadly-
literally just like
Man, it was
okay.
Yeah,
Like what it should be for the
like,
price.
yeah.
buyer's remorse.
Yeah.
Buyer's remorse.
I would completely
I
agree.
just
So
could
no
not.
FOMO here.
I mean, I'm drinking this and I'm comparing it to everything else in my collection. I'm just like, what is this? It's like, hurry up, Dutch. Can you please just...
Now
let's
I
just
understand why you've been pushing for this drink.
Wow.
Yes.
And
yes.
I feel your pain, dude.
We gave it a chance.
We gave it a chance.
Right.
Hey,
We'll come back.
No.
I think we'll come back.
I'm not drinking
Why
this.
don't you do that? Why
Yeah,
don't you do
Jules,
that?
these
I'm done.
bottles are your Christmas
These are
gift.
totally my.
Hey, Jules, there's a bunch of open bottles for your birthday.
And
look pretty.
for good measure, unopened Capital Estate.
Oh, yeah, I got one for you, too.
Yeah.
All right, Jules, take us out.
Tell us what you guys think in the comments below. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, let us know. Subscribe for more videos from Curiosity Public. If you want to help us out, please consider joining Curiosity Private, our membership program here on YouTube. We are also on Patreon, and we are selling t-shirts. Links in the description. We have a podcast out there on the major podcast platforms. As always, stay safe, stay healthy.
Stay curious.
Just not about Blue Run.
Well, now I am curious about, like, the 13-year.
No, you
Age-dated.
can get it if you want. I'm not getting it.
I'm not going to eat
done.
it. I mean, some people say it's delicious.
I'm sure it is. I don't know. I look at this in the same light as...
Can we, like, peel the butterflies off and put them on the wall or
That'd
something?
be so cool.
Was it...
Can you actually take these off? Can I take one off?
I'll take it off. Why would you
Who
take it
cares
off?
about his collection?
Okay,
dude?
sorry, Mr. Collector.
I'm not taking it
Mr.
back.
Data Collector.
Oh, man. I'm just...
Lieutenant Commander.
Wow.
I mean, this is good. I'm done.
Well,
This is not good.
thank
I'm
you,
done.
Dylan.
No, I'm not thanking him for putting us through this.
Yes.
No, I mean, like...
And that's
we
the
need
ending.
to- This was an academic
Yes.
experience. You need to learn.
I learned. It doesn't mean I'm happy.
This is just sad. It's just sad. Comment below why, Dutch...
And audio off.